So many people out here just waiting for tomorrow, waiting for the next day, waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right job, waiting for that promotion, waiting for that person, waiting for a miracle. Just go out there and get it. Go out there and put the steps in, no matter how small. Whether it's reading a book, whether it's learning a new skill, whether it's, I don't know, writing something down, writing your goals. But start. Doesn't matter how small. Just start. There's nobody coming. There's nobody coming to save you. If y'all not putting the steps or the work to get there, why you think anybody wants to help you? Why would anybody come to help you? People get helped when they help themselves. Whatever you're looking for on the outside, give it to yourself now. It starts from the inside. It doesn't start from the outside. Start helping yourself now. What can I do now? I want to do this, this, and this. What can I do in this moment to get there? Yeah, it might not bring me directly there. Yeah, it might take me 6 months. Yeah, it might take me who knows how long. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. It's your life. During this life, though, you can work towards whatever it is that you want to do. Stop waiting. No one's coming. Stop depending on that family member. Stop depending on that best friend. Stop depending on that person you met last week. Stop depending on a job. Learn how to depend on yourself. If you need to start with reprogramming your mindset, start there. Look into that. Think different. So you could be different. So you can act different. And get those things that you want to have that you don't have now. Because doing what you're doing right now is not getting you anywhere. So guess what? The remedy to that is for you to change yourself. Do something different. So far, what you've been doing got you to this point, right? So it's now time to level up to get you to the next one. Get you to the next point. Next step. No matter how small. It doesn't matter. And be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. It's not many people taking those steps. It's not many people putting in the work. You know what I always say to myself is like, I'd rather die tomorrow knowing that I was trying to build something for myself, trying to get to a place of where I want to be in my life, than to die like not doing anything. Like thinking the what ifs, or like just blaming, damn, life sucks. Damn, I'm stuck at a job all my life. Like, is this it? Like, no matter how small, like if it's even like watching a video to help me think different, switch up my mindset, like inspire me somehow, help me to think differently, to help me get to a place of where I want to be in my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because looking back to how I was on my first jobs, like my first job I had, I think it was either Sears or Walmart. And Walmart, it was like I worked for 2 days. It was like at the Black Friday, one of those Black Fridays. But to think, like, back in the day, I used to have anxiety off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, starting a new job, like, oh crap, what are they gonna show me to do? Am I gonna be able to do it? Oh, I don't want to make a mistake. Like, not knowing that that's just the way. Like, you're gonna make mistakes. Like, that's how you learn. Like, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to, like, show up and, like, pay attention and do what you can. Ask questions. Don't be scared to ask questions. Speak up. And that's one of the things that, like, people don't like to speak up and, like, ask questions or, like, double check themselves, because they feel like, oh, they're gonna think I'm stupid. They're gonna feel like I'm dumb. I'm not good enough for this job. But that's not the case. When people see you asking questions and, be into it, like, they know, like, okay, she's about it shit. But I'm just like, I wanted to say, like, it was so different starting out back then to how my mindset is now. And I could see the difference, like, of what type of jobs I had then and what type of jobs I had now. Like, now I do, after that was like back when I first got my associate's degree in medical office administration, and before that, the Sears was when I was younger. I think I hadn't graduated yet, but, like, it was tough. Like, even, like, being around people. Like, I don't like being around people. I was shy, like, at the cashier registers and stuff like that. And there was a lot of stuff that I would do wrong. Like, dude, I would just throw people's clothes in the bag. I wouldn't fold them. Like, I don't remember the video on that, but it was, like, common sense when you would see the people. When people were to check me out, and I put myself in that situation, I would see the people get their clothes folded and stuff like that. But yeah, some stuff they didn't, like, I can't say it was on me. Some stuff they didn't show you. So it was like a little video. I remember I watched, like, a video, a couple hours. They show you how to check out. It's like what you call it? Like a little practice thing on the computer, and then you went out and just did your thing. Like, and if you got stuck, you just asked somebody next to you. It wasn't like someone was there, one of the managers or something like that, like, going with you play by play how to work the register. But I mean, I learned and stuff eventually. Like, as soon as that lady, though, when I was throwing her clothes in the bag and she started, like, folding it herself, it was hilarious now looking back. But I'm like, oh crap. And I started, like, helping her fold it too. And then after that, like, I folded the clothes. Like, that's how you learn. You make your mistakes and then you just learn from them, right? But I was saying that just to say, like, it's so different now. Like, the job that I'm in now and, like, my mindset, not like it's a fancy job or anything. I work in healthcare and it's, like, more administrative work. But a few years back, way back, I remember working my first office job, right? And it was like, even the people that worked there, I remember we were changing systems and stuff like that. And they were so resistant to it. Like, they were so like, oh, another thing, we have to, we gotta learn, this is gonna be harder, it's gonna suck, all these errors. And I didn't know that, because I just started and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, you just tell me what to do and I'm gonna do it. That was always my mentality. Like, you just tell me what to do and I'm gonna do it. So, you know what I'm saying? I just learned it. Like, we all just eventually learned it. And I don't know if I heard something somewhere, or if it was just me automatically. I must have heard, like, a video or something on change, how people are so resistant to change and stuff like that. So starting from back then, like, I was like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like a person that's resistant to change. I understand, like, some change is gonna be harder than others, but, like, I want to have a bigger window to change. I want to be that mindset where, like, I'm not scared of change. If anything, I want to look forward to it because it makes things better. It just means, like, technology is upgrading and it's making our jobs better. Like, and I always remember that. So, like, when I was working there, I worked there for, like, 7 years. There was different things implemented and stuff like that. And when it was happening, like, I always, like, reminded myself, like, nah, like, change is all right. Like, we're just learning something new. Like, yeah, it might suck and, like, that thing with the office was fast paced and very busy. So yeah, you had your sucky moments, but you know what I'm saying, it was kind of good to learn something new, and especially if it was gonna make your job easier and stuff like that. And it was just cool. Like I like learning new things and how to create stuff like on the computer and stuff like that. So it wasn't that bad. But whatever. I don't know if I just went into a little rant, but the point I was trying to make is like, don't get stuck in a mindset where you think, you know what I'm saying, you have to stay the same. You don't have to stay the same. You can decide to be somebody different right now. Like, if you're a smoker, you can decide to not be a smoker anymore. Like, and like I said, take small steps towards that. You know what you need to do. You know, set your environment right. Set yourself right. Set your mind right. What are you distracting yourself from? What are you running away from? What are you trying to avoid? It's time to face it. Whether it's little by little, but do it. Like, do it for yourself. It's worth it at the end. When you set yourself free from these things and they no longer have a hold on you, it's freaking amazing. And like, going back to the job stuff, when I learned, like, learning is cool. Like, it gets you places. Like, you learn different things and you're able to like do different roles like in the job. And you know, like, I like that, like learning different things and being able to help other people and stuff like that. And like, eventually, you know, you get into a better position or something that's better for you. But again, it's all with the mindset. It's all like what you let yourself have too. Like, you got to know that you're worthy of something better, that you can do better, and you're worthy of a good job. You're worthy of a good career, or worthy of having your own business, or putting yourself out there, whatever it is that you want for you. Like, you know that you're worthy of it and that you can do it. It's just your mindset. You just got to reprogram your mindset to think that way so you could believe in yourself and take the action. Take the steps you need to get there. And like I said, I feel like I repeat myself a lot, but it doesn't matter how small those steps are. Like, whether it's reading a book, learning a new skill, like, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, start somewhere. Like, you're gonna see that when you start for 10 minutes, you might just lose track of time and be there for 30, 1 hour, whatever it is. Maybe the next day you're still like resistant, because it's kind of like a little bit of a fight with yourself, you know, because you're moving different. You're not doing the same thing you used to do every day, which is watch TV, eat, do the easy stuff. Know that you might, like, the next day might be harder for you to like focus on that, but either make yourself do it regardless, set your environment right, like set your alarm right, set your book right, wherever, like place it where you see it, where you're ready. If it's gym stuff, place your clothes out. Make sure your clothes are laid out. You got your gym bag ready, whatever it is. Like, set yourself up, your environment, so you have to think less and just act. Just act. And there's this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing that I think it's Mel Robbins that talks about it a lot. Like, when you're thinking and you want to get up or do something, just count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just do it. Get out your head and just do it, whatever it may be. If it's searching that video about how to learn how to do something, or how to train your brain to think this way, or why am I holding myself back? What am I scared of? What am I avoiding? How to deal with my feelings? How to be vulnerable? How to speak up? How to trust myself? How to release self-doubt? How to forgive? How to have a growth mindset? How to be confident? How to speak well? How to communicate? How to build a business? How to save money? You don't have to get out there and pay all these big people money and stuff like that. You can start small. You can build. The only thing is that you have to decide to do something, to take that step and just go for it. Like I said, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's going to do it for you. If anything, there's going to be people around you that are going to hold you back. They're going to keep you comfortable. And not in a good way. By that, I mean like the same. You're not going to be pushed further than where you're at right now. If anything, they're going to hold you back. They're going to keep you stuck. Move in silence if you need to. If you don't have people that are at a higher level than you, that want you at a higher level, then most likely those people aren't going to say, hey, yeah, you can do it. Or if they do, they don't mean it, and you could tell. Or they might give you excuses of why not to do it. So be quiet. Don't ask nobody for their opinion. Don't share your ideas. If you need to talk to someone, just talk to yourself. It's okay. You can talk to yourself. I know people say, oh, as long as you don't talk back to yourself, you're crazy. No, just talk to yourself. If you need to release it, get your brain going, get your thoughts flowing, write them down, and then see what steps you can make throughout the week to get there. And like I said, it doesn't matter how long it takes. What matters is that you show up for yourself each and every day. And yeah, you're going to have your downfalls. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we're going to have a fight with ourselves. Like, yeah, I want to keep moving, but a part of us is like scared. A part of us is like, no, you can't. This ain't for you. Like, you got to fight all that. You got to fight through all that. Yes, you're breathing. Are you in this world? You're breathing, right? You're living. Then yeah, it's for you. It's for you. Whatever's in your heart is for you. You deserve it. We all deserve it. There's no reason why we don't deserve it. Unless you're not putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? You got to put the steps in. Whether it's writing it out, making a list, checking it twice. You know what I'm saying? Along the way, you might have some curves along the way or whatever it is. But guess what? I feel like you learn from that. And then when you get to the end result, you'll know more than what someone that just got there would know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would know way more in regards to that, and probably other things that relate to that goal that you wanted to hit. And then when you get there, it's like you can use that to your advantage. You probably grow faster or expand, do something, create more, come up with other ideas, decide, oh, I want to do this other thing next. Oh, this when you probably get there, probably be like, I could do more than this. Like, this was low. What was I thinking back then? Back then I was thinking this was a high level, and when you kind of get there, you're like, this is actually nothing compared to what I want to do now. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to be scared. It's okay to have those doubts. It's okay to, fall, make mistakes, make a fool of yourself, whatever. But guess what? Hold yourself down. You got your own back. It's okay. What can I learn from this? Most successful people I hear, you know what I'm saying? The only difference between us, you think like they're all high and mighty and all this stuff, but the only difference is that they learn from their stuff. They learn from their mistakes, and they're like head focused on what they want, and they're going for it. Nothing could stop them. Yeah, they might have those times where they might have thought of giving up. They might have probably stopped at some point. But guess what? They got back up and they freaking tried it again. And they went for it again. And each time they just got a little further down the line. And eventually they got to where they wanted to be. And guess what? Now that they know how to get there, they do it again. And they just keep doing it. And before you know it, they got businesses everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, the steps don't have to be big. You don't have to go 1 to 100, you know what I'm saying, in a minute's time. Just like take those small steps. Like I said, is it building your confidence? Like something like that. Like even if it's something like that first. Building your knowledge about whatever it may be. Writing it down. Visualizing yourself doing that thing. Like, actually feeling what it would be to be that person, to have that experience, to be in those situations. Who would you have to be to have that? And then work towards it. Doesn't matter how long it takes. It's your life. You know what I'm saying? All that matters is you're putting in the work. Doesn't matter how long it takes. And don't compare yourself to other people. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. That's it. Everybody's on their own journey. Everybody's going through their own things. Handle their situations differently. Think differently. Whatever it may be. We may go through similar situations and stuff like that. But not everybody handles things the same way. Makes the same choices. It doesn't matter. Don't compare yourself to anyone. If you want to compare yourself to someone, compare yourself to yourself. Make yourself better. Do what you can for you. When you make your mistakes, don't be hard. Laugh. Laugh at those mistakes. Looking back like, you know what I'm saying? Laugh and then learn from it and then have fun. Try to have fun with it and just keep it moving. Other people don't believe in you. Who cares? Who are these people? You don't need them. Do it for you. Do it for your legacy. Do it for your family. Do it for you. You know what I'm saying? You're worth it. Like I said, you're out here, you're breathing. You deserve it. If you're not there yet, if you're not that person that would have those things or would be that thing that you want to achieve, then become it. That's all that means. That you have to, you know what I'm saying, change your mindset up, change your behaviors, and you'll get there. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. But let me tell you something. If you keep going, you'll get there. All right? Thank y'all for your support as always. See you at the next one. And remember, guys, be free.